Todd and Julie Chrisley might be paid millions after Trump pardon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Chrisley is aware of the best stars. Since 2023, Todd and Julie Chrisley have been incarcerated for a total of 19 years. Savannah, their daughter, battled valiantly to get her parents forgiven. President Trump eventually saw her efforts and the case's facts. The complete pardon he is giving the couple is anticipated to be signed on May 28. Todd and Julie may now be eligible for millions as they are being released. Why is this the case? To learn more, continue reading. Todd and Julie Chrisley could soon find themselves at the center of a financial windfall following recent developments surrounding a potential pardon from former President Donald Trump. The couple, known for their reality television fame and subsequent legal troubles, may receive millions if the pardon leads to overturned convictions or opens the door to profitable media opportunities. The Chrisleys, once staples of primetime television with their hit show chronicling a lavish lifestyle, faced a dramatic fall from grace after being convicted on multiple charges related to bank fraud and tax evasion. Their sentencing led to lengthy prison terms and a halt to their entertainment ventures. Yet the possibility of a Trump pardon, which reportedly is being seriously considered, could change everything. Legal analysts suggest that a pardon would not only restore some of the Chrisleys' public image, but might also clear a path for lawsuits against government agencies or individuals involved in their prosecution. While a pardon does not equate to innocence, it often serves as powerful fuel in efforts to reframe public narratives and seek restitution. This potential pivot in their legal status could result in settlements or new deals in publishing, broadcasting, and endorsements. Public reaction to the news has been mixed. Supporters argue that the Chrisleys were unfairly targeted and see the pardon as a step toward justice. Critics, however, view the possibility as another example of celebrity privilege, particularly given the political ties between the Chrisleys and prominent conservative figures. The Trump connection has also added a layer of controversy, with some seeing the pardon as politically motivated rather than based on the couple say they are hopeful but cautious. Their legal team is reportedly preparing for several scenarios, including the revival of their television brand and public appearances. Industry insiders speculate that networks and streaming platforms could show renewed interest if the couple is legally cleared or gains significant public sympathy. Licensing deals, exclusive interviews, and documentary rights may also be in play. While no official pardon has been granted yet, the Chrisleys' case continues to stir debate over the boundaries of justice, fame, and influence in America. If the pardon goes through, it would be a dramatic reversal for two people once written off by both the media and the public. The financial implications could be massive, potentially making them wealthier than they were before their legal saga began. Todd and Julie Chrisley could be paid millions. Chrisley's favorite albums, The Return of Todd and Julie Chrisley's Freedom, and potentially millions of dollars is imminent. Following their conviction in 2022, the couple was sentenced to prison and ordered to pay a hefty amount of money in restitution. The exact amount was over $17 million. They might be eligible for millions now that President Donald Trump has granted them a complete and unconditional pardon. Once a pardon has been granted, the outstanding restitution is nullified. Nonetheless, under certain situations, the individual may receive their already paid reparations returned. According to TMZ, the president has the authority to mandate the return of funds that have already been paid under federal law. According to the legislation, the president has the authority to mandate that victims who have obtained reparation pay back the individual found guilty of the crime. Since the formal paper hasn't been made public yet, it's unclear if President Trump included these clauses that would have allowed them to receive their money back. President Trump was expected to sign the documents by the end of the day on May 28. Thus, the response should be provided. Julie Chrisley may soon experience a major financial comeback as legal developments and media interest continue to swirl around their high-profile case. Once famous for their reality television show, The couple faced a steep fall from public grace after being convicted on charges linked to financial fraud. Now, with growing speculation about potential legal reversals, or even a pardon, experts believe the Chrisleys could secure multi-million-dollar payouts through media deals, legal settlements, or both. The couple became household names with their show that spotlighted their Southern charm, luxury lifestyle, and family dynamics. At the height of their fame, they built a brand that extended into books, endorsements, and public appearances. However, legal trouble disrupted that empire and resulted in prison sentences and a loss of public trust. Recent political shifts and renewed public debate around their case have sparked questions about a possible turn in their fortunes. Some insiders believe that the couple might be in talks for legal relief that could clear their names or reduce their sentences. Although no official decisions have been announced, supporters of the Chrisleys are pushing for a revaluation of their case, arguing that the legal process may have been flawed or overly aggressive. If the couple is granted any form of legal relief, the financial implications could be substantial. Legal analysts suggest that they could pursue compensation for lost income and damages to their brand. In addition, media outlets are reportedly preparing offers for exclusive interviews, documentary rights, and even a reboot of their television presence. A comeback story tied to legal redemption is seen by many as a potentially lucrative narrative in the entertainment world. Reputation experts note that public opinion is beginning to shift. While many people still view the couple through the lens of their convictions, others are expressing sympathy and calling for a second chance. In the court of public opinion, narratives of redemption often lead to high-profile media opportunities. Streaming platforms and production companies are closely watching the situation, ready to act if the couple's legal status changes. Even without a full exoneration, the Chrisleys could benefit from a surge of attention. Their legal team is reportedly exploring all available options, including civil action and media strategy. The couple has remained relatively quiet during the legal proceedings, but is said to be open to telling their side of the story. Chrisley played a big role in their release. Savannah Chrisley, star of Chrisley Knows Best, has been a strong supporter of her parents' release from prison. She believed that their trial was unfair and that their heavy penalties might have been influenced by politics and their backing of President Trump. She never gave up on helping Todd and Julie regain their independence. The judge rejected Todd and Julie's appeal of the ruling. President Trump recognized what we've argued from the beginning. Todd and Julie were targeted because of their conservative values and high profile, the Chrisleys' lawyer said in a statement. Numerous constitutional infractions and political bias marred their prosecution. Savannah is getting ready for the release of her parents from prison. In addition to making their room cozy, they are preparing their outfits for both of them. Since they were sent to different prisons in 2023, Todd and Julie have not seen one another. The family needs to catch up on a number of things. Their homecoming schedule and preparations have not yet been made public. Savannah did, however, mention that she is getting ready to pick them up when they are released. Savannah Chrisley is now being credited as a major force behind the efforts that led to the release of her parents Todd and Julie Chrisley, who were previously serving time following high-profile convictions. While much of the media attention had focused on the couple's legal troubles and the fallout from their reality television empire, Savannah was quietly and powerfully working behind the scenes. As the daughter of the couple and a familiar face from their once popular show, Savannah took it upon herself to become the voice and advocate for her family during their most difficult period. She used her platform, her influence, and her determination to draw attention to what she believed were serious flaws in the case against her parents. Insiders close to the situation reveal that Savannah coordinated a range of legal and public relations strategies. She stayed in constant contact with attorneys, conducted media interviews, met with lawmakers, and launched petitions. Her efforts were not just emotional, they were strategic, organized, and relentless. She became the public face of a private battle, and her focus never wavered. Supporters say that Savannah's work brought renewed attention to the details of the case, stirring questions about how the investigation and trial were handled. Her advocacy gained traction among key figures who began taking a closer look at the legal process that led to the convictions. Her persistence made it increasingly difficult for the issue to be ignored. At the same time, Savannah connected with fans and viewers who had once followed her family's television journey. She opened up about the emotional toll the legal fight had taken on her and her younger siblings, showing a level of transparency that resonated deeply with many members of the public. Her efforts built a groundswell of support that extended beyond legal documents and into the court of public opinion. Though the exact legal developments that led to the release remain confidential, sources confirmed that external pressure and media attention played a significant role in the outcome. And according to many who were involved, none of that momentum would have existed without Savannah's tireless involvement. Now, as her parents begin to rebuild their lives, Savannah is being hailed not only as a daughter, but as a fighter. Her role in this chapter of the Chrisley family story may prove to be as defining as anything shown on television. Her journey through public grief and legal advocacy has reshaped her image and possibly her career path. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.